drumming practice and generally working on my rhythm. So if you followed my kind of content, I'm trying to become a much better musician rather than just a producer who's good at making themselves sound like a musician and working with actual musicians. I want to be able to do more stuff myself, and I'm really kind of going at that quite hard at the moment. And one of the aspects and one of the ways I'm doing that is to use the amazing Melodics program, which if you haven't tried it, it's really worth investing in, because it allows you to practice various different things. One of the things is finger drumming and therefore general rhythm. And to me, it's my kind of vision of who I want to be as a musician is someone who's got really tight rhythm, and can play simple things but with just really amazing timing in the pocket. So this is kind of an exciting way to experiment with that in a different way, because I'm doing a lot of piano practice, but this is obviously playing drums on the drum pads. So yeah, I just thought I'd give me an excuse to kind of do it live and maybe inspire some of you guys to have a go at Melodics as well. So my phone's ringing. So this was supposed to be on yesterday, but I actually got snowed in yesterday and was unable to drive the car without basically skidding along the road. And I was a bit worried that I was going to end up basically diagonally parked across the road, unable to move. So I decided to just take the day off and build a snowman instead. So this is Melodics Monday on Tuesday, basically. Cool. So this is where I left off last time. So let's just have a listen to what this is asking me to do. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. So let's listen again. Okay, so I feel like I've already done this step, but let's go back in. So it's asking me to do, let's check. So yeah, it's asking for these two fingers here. So let's jump in and have a go. Okay, let's just move these. Cool, so that's okay. 93, that'll do. What's it saying next? Okay, so it wants me to add in that hi-hat. This is where it gets hard. Oh, that's quite hard. It's so good. It's just like fireworks going off in your brain, trying to do this. It's really good. So it's really good for getting hand independence, basically, finger independence. So I'm a bit nervous about trying this one, but let's give it a go. So I can't separate at the moment. My right hand's unable to do a straight rhythm, while my left hand is doing that syncopated rhythm. On their own, it's fine. So what we have to do whenever we're faced with that situation, and in fact any situation like this, is always slow it right down. Give your brain time to process it. I'm going to do right hand separate. try again. Okay, let's see if I can do it. So just, yeah, it's a kind of a strange one for the brain to try and do those two different things. Oh, 50 again. I thought I did that much better. Okay, not sure why that was, but let's try again. $78, getting better. Let's try again. Well, amazing improvement. Thank you very much. So when I find when it's hard and I'm finding it difficult, I rush. So I have a tendency to speed up, which is annoying because actually one thing that makes it harder is doing it faster. But it's good because I'm getting more aware of when I'm doing that. That was worse that time. Let's try that again. Oh, it's getting worse. I think did I just go to the next step accidentally? So, don't know. So that's what I'm struggling with, is playing that snare without the kick, without playing two fingers at the same time. Let's try again. So I went on to the next stage, which I wasn't ready for. So I don't actually know how I go back. How do I go back? Lesson steps. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to stay on this lesson, this stage, this step, because I'm not ready to make it any more complicated, for sure. I was starting to feel good, but not good enough. It's hard to separate out those to get the power in those two fingers, but really good practice actually. So I think I put in a goal of how long I wanted to practice every day. That's what I just told me my daily goal had been achieved. So what's that, 79? I think a lot of time we have a tendency to move on too quickly when we're doing exercises. And with my piano playing, and I'm really happy with the improvement I'm making with that. I mean, I like, I literally have spent months with two fingers playing with the metronome on the 2 and the 4. So going 2, 4 at 40 BPM just with these two fingers, my left hand, just trying to play quarter notes and eighth notes and 16th notes without losing the timing. And the progress I've made just by doing that simple exercise, and then doing a little jam at the end, but not doing anything else, not learning songs, not doing anything, just literally trying to strengthen those two fingers and work on my inner rhythm and pulse, has been amazing actually. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on hammering away at this, trying to get this right. Okay, let's try again. Oh, it's really hard. It's really, really hard. I need to practice it slower. I'm not ready yet to go fast. Because the thing is that when you're practicing things, if you keep on practicing it fast, you're basically telling your brain, make a pathway in your brain for how to play this wrong, basically, because I'm making mistakes every time. So I'm just reinforcing a pathway which is wrong, essentially. So what I need to do is play it slowly, correctly, and start creating a pathway which is correct, which is the right way to do it, and then speed it up, not the other way around. So that's another mistake a lot of people make when they're trying to get better at an instrument. Okay, let's try again. So in my experience so far of learning the piano, what I'm trying to get with this is, as I said, a pathway of actually playing it right, but also I'm trying to get my fingertips to be like super solid and my fingers really solid, but my wrists and my arms and my body generally to be really, really loose and relaxed. So that's what I'm really striving for, is like really powerful fingertips and fingers, very dexterous from there to there, but everything else to be super relaxed. Cool. Let's do a couple more passes. Then I'll try and do another fast one and just see where I'm at. All right, let's give it one more go in performance mode. So it's really good for finger independence. You can already feel it kind of really working the fingers. It's great. Oh, that was much better. Try one more, see if I can get it. Let's try it again. It's that first one. Didn't quite get it. So yeah, still trying to get that. It's that snare which is the problem. It's the wrist. I need to get the wrist snapping in there. Actually, it's coordinating because there's a hi-hat at the same time. So if I can try and coordinate the two wrists together, let's try one more like that. It's getting better. It's getting better. Okay. So that is going to be it. I've done kind of almost, getting on for 20 minutes. So should really try and do this every day because it's hard to do it once a week. So maybe I'll try and do a couple of sessions a week if I can. But I hope you found that interesting to see. And maybe if you haven't tried Melodics and you're a music producer and you want to be able to be a bit more tactile with things, that's what I was missing. I felt kind of like maybe about a year and a half ago when I started my piano lessons. I felt like I just needed to have a deeper connection with what I was doing rather than it all being kind of dragging things around and moving MIDI around. I was really inspired by watching Mark Rebier during lockdown, doing his live jams, and I just want to have, maybe not do it as well as that, but have some kind of to bring some of that performance aspect a bit more into things. So so I hope that was interesting, and I'll be back doing some more. Probably do another live stream tomorrow hopefully. So maybe I'll see you then. All right, cheers.